Stephanie Gatlin, editorial director of Atlanta Tastemaker Magazine, and I'm here at 11 Alive News, WXIA NBC affiliate here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are taking you on a behind-the-scenes talk with some of the cast members of The Voice, and they all have one thing in common: they're all from Georgia. So follow me as we go behind the scenes and talk with the cast of The Voice. Today, and so we have Mathai, Pip, Jordan, Chris, and Sera. And so I'm so glad to be here with you guys. And I'm gonna start with Pip. So tell me about like your experience going through that first round and actually being chosen.
For me, it's just, it's just singing. Like, I hear myself sing every day, so it's something like special. And for other people to like appreciate that is just the strangest thing ever.
And after Adam hit, then it seemed like everybody else kind of followed. What actually made you say, you know what, I'm gonna go with Team Adam?
I don't know. You could just. He had this feeling.
So it's like he had a vested interest.
Exactly, and he could I could tell exactly. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with me, and he genuinely made me believe that he could make me win.
Talk about this fascination with Converse. You know, we're all infatuated with your style, with the suspenders and the bow tie, and you know the whole, I don't know, swagalicious thing going on.
Swagalicious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're a shoe that really looks good in any color, and I love them in every color, and they're the most comfortable shoes to me.
What part of Georgia are you from?
Loganville.
Loganville. What do they do down in Loganville? So I'm not exactly sure.
Sing country music.
So how did you hear about The Voice auditions, and how did you make it?
I was in Nashville cutting a demo CD when my mom called me and goes, "Hey, I put your name in the pot for the show," and I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." Right. Hung up. We weren't even to Chattanooga, Tennessee, before my mom calls me back and goes, you got the audition, you're in.
Wow.
I wanted to fall over right there. I guess it was like a surreal moment. It didn't register in my head. And so I just kept on going.
That rendition of Grenade,
awesome.
People don't know it, and like we've all talked. What's funny is I can't stand it. I can't go back and watch it. What people don't know, and like we've all talked about this before, is people just at home think you walk right on a stage, you wake up and you go, and it's such a long day before.
Oh yeah.
I had there's like a 12-13 hour press day, and mine happened to be the day before. They don't tell you you're going to be auditioning until I found out, what, 11:30?
11.
And my call time was 5 a.m. And I had no voice, so I was really smoky, so I just had to roll with that.
So what are you most excited about for your team?
The team is like, it's just a powerhouse of different, it's totally different. We have, like, on the team, we have Tony Luca. He's been at it for a lot of years. He was on the Mickey Mouse Club. He's got that, like, the singer-songwriter, like, pure artist thing going on. Pip's the powerhouse man walking in. Oh, we're like, where is that coming from? he also balances well. No, but it's just, and then like Mathai has this unique texture to her voice, and it's just, we all come from different backgrounds, and I think you could like kind of draw any name out of a hat and just come up with all kind of different genres, and we just all kind of mold together. And we have like a quarter of Team Adam is representing Atlanta, which is awesome. Like no other team can say that. So it's pretty cool. Atlanta's definitely representing for sure. Yeah.
When I saw you come out on the stage and I saw that you were going to be singing Mary J. Blige song, I was like, okay. I hope this is good, you know, because there's a couple things that, you know, when people sing like a Whitney Houston song or a Mary J. Blige song, you get kind of scared because you're like, Yeah, you know, and they both have different styles, and you know, and I felt Mary coming through, but I was like, okay, I don't know, but you did a really, really nice job.
Yeah, thank you. It was only when I was 14 that I started even listening to like secular music, because I was raised in such like a conservative environment. But yeah, and I don't really know where that style came from, because I don't know, it sort of developed like around when I was, I would say like 16, like recently. I don't know, it just came and it was just me, and it was a growing phase into that voice, and it just fit. As I was figuring out, I think, who I was as a person, I was kind of figuring out my voice too. So, I don't know, it's been awesome. And I just decided to sing as an instantaneous thing, kind of a decision. I was like hardcore, like in school on a medical track, but I just decided one day that I needed to sing. So I just dropped it all and tried this out.
What's the one piece of advice that you've gotten from your coach so far?
One thing Adam has told me repeatedly is that at the end of the day, if I'm just myself, like everything else will fall into place.
Blake told me never drink the night before a show.
One thing I took away from Adam is just to go out there on the stage there and just present yourself like a lion.
Christina just told me, basically, just never get comfortable. Like, never think that you got it in the bag. You got to always push yourself and strive to get better.
What's your best place that you like to go and eat?
Mama's house.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Busy Bees in Atlanta? Love it. Soul food. Love it.
I love Firefly and Alpharetta, and I love Jim and Nick's barbecue.
OMG, it's a place in Five Points.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Best burritos.
The chicken and the egg. Have you been there?
I have been there.
Okay, I used to work there. I used to work there. Yeah.
Jan Christopher's French toast is
Yeah. Wednesday, tuning into The Voice to see you guys.
Monday nights at 8 o'clock on NBC.
Yay!
Great stuff.
Dude, you're hired.